Okay, what's up, guys? I had to end my stream because my nephew came over. My sister's going to my cousin's wedding, so they were getting ready and they had to go. So, anyways, yeah. So for this video, I was gonna do it last night, but I fell asleep. Like I said, I deleted the other. Like it was just a 1 minute stream, but I was farming soul stones before I fell asleep, and I farmed the ore. I spent the entire day yesterday farming the ore. It took me almost all day because I had to stop. I think you need 2 legendary ores, and I had to farm stage 7 because I wanted to do it quicker. Since it takes like 3 minutes to do the stage 8 and stage 7 takes like a minute and a half. So I just wanted to do it faster, and I just did stage 7, and it took me almost all day to get the necessary ore. And I combined like the 20 whatever to get the 2 legendary, and then I combined the small one to make a medium just to make it faster because it was taking forever. But anyways, here we go. I got the ore and the soul stones. It took me, I think, 2 months of just collecting super shot. I get about 3. I think you get. Oh, let me check first. From the guild. I just don't need whatever they need. Since usually they don't request what I'm requesting, so you can request 2, and from the guild shop you can request, and you get 3, 9. So I get 9 per week from the guild shop, and from the Mosh Tower you get like a bunch, and then from the sign-in you get a bunch as well. So boom. And her awakening is so good because it takes her from, let's see if I can get a screenshot. It takes her from 5 mana on her skill 1 all the way to 2 mana on skill 1. Which is amazing. Initial cooldown 2.4 seconds, cooldown 8 seconds, 2 mana, as opposed to the 5 mana that it was before. Now it's gonna be a game changer because instead of having to wait until she has 5 mana, she can just shoot it off in the start. So let's see if there's a water stage. If not, I'll just do a B8 run. I don't think there's a. We could do a tech run, I believe. But nah. I was really trying to farm for Hex to awaken her. I believe I did awaken her already, so we don't need that anymore. And I believe all of the undead units that I want are awakened already, so we just need it for the skill. I do need to farm some magic, small ores to upgrade my Mingini skill. But let's go into B8 and let's do a run. There she is. There it is. Yeah. And let's see how it does. I just use her as a leader because she has a leader ability, but it says in duels, which is confusing to me. Like, does it only count in arena? Like, plus it's just accuracy. Accuracy is not that important. I mean, it's a bit important to get like the just to get that extra damage up, but oh, this guy got Joe. Oh no, I don't need Joe anymore. So this is huge. Like getting the extra, it's basically extra mana because she has her skill. It's basically 3 less mana being used per like run now, so they can use their skills faster. Because before I would be like, now I'm actually running a mana surplus. I usually use like Boomer or Boomer for a faster clear. This guy has Crypt King. I actually need Crypt King now. It'll be interesting to see the boss stage because Chill's about to go down. The crazy thing to me though is that I don't know, she has so much HP. Like, I want her to get to level 70 as quickly as possible because I just want to see because my guildmate, his chill had 12,000 HP and mine has 10,000, so I just want to compare it, my chill versus my guildmate's chill. I think that's poison, right? That bottle thing by the boss, that's crit rate, so his crit rate went up. Focus aggro. Like, my chill's not gonna die. And she can go down to like a lot of things, but she's not gonna stay down. So we got the defensive and the daggers. And that's usually how a run goes with Joe. It's a lot slower, but it's safer. Like, it's basically guaranteed. It's a guarantee to win. The reason, yeah, I don't even need like 4-star runs. But I switch in between Chill and Boomer. My Boomer has pretty decent runs, but I just wanted to show off my super shot stealth elf. She has 4600 attack. I didn't notice her attack before awakening her. She has 300 more attack now than my stealth elf. And she has 71 crit rate. She has 20 crit damage. 87 effect accuracy. That doesn't really matter since none of her, I guess the decreased target's endurance, maybe. Nah, I was, you know how I live stream my videos? I was just making a video for Stealth Elf Super Shot. I actually awakened her. So, did you see the B8 run? I'll do one more B8 run if you wanna see it. But the reason why I awakened her before I 6-starred her is because her skill went down from 5 mana down to 2 mana. So now I have a surplus in mana. And first of all, Superman is the last son of Krypton. He's made like of steel. Goku is like made of human blood. He's weaker, way weaker. Superman destroyed an entire universe. Goku needed help to be Frieza, like. Okay, let's just see this. Like, you see now, I can actually use. The skill, her skill 1, almost immediately. As before, when it was 5 mana, like, it was almost impossible to use skill 1 after skills 2 because it was just too expensive. But now, after she finishes charging, she can basically use her skill 1. I guess you've never seen the videos of Superman just pounding away on Goku on YouTube. They've done like even Goku fans, like after watching those videos and all the research put into them, they're like, yeah, Goku sucks compared to Superman. No, 9, I can't beat it. I don't have any mech or water unit. I need a third unit to complement Chill and Boomer. I can't beat it. I don't even have the runes to beat it. So that would just be a waste of energy. I need a third unit to beat it. And one of my guildmates, like, I trust her a lot because she's already B10 farming, and she's really like super active, and she knows all the runes, like what to get, what to look for. And she said that Kaboom is basically never gonna survive. Kaboom is never gonna survive on B9. And I don't really want to try it because I'm probably not gonna make it past the first wave. Yeah, like, did you make it past the first wave? Like, it's way harder than B8. Chill died. This is gonna be a risky run. Hopefully, the chompy mate can distract because he just died instantly. Useless. Oh god, this is gonna be a loss. I hate it. This dude is about to kill. Yup. Ah, man. This is really annoying. It's because Chill died. Once I max her out, she shouldn't be dying. She just needs 4 more levels. Debating on doing the drone, whatever, that dungeon thing. But let's try it with Boomer. Boomer does more damage. Let me see if I can power him up. I think I can. I haven't been farming up any. Yeah, I haven't been farming this up. We need to, right? What do we need to 6-star? We need one more. Are you serious? Can I just do an Omni? I haven't really done it that much. I've been farming stage 1 hard for the gold and for the crit rate. So there you go, 5-star. What's his face? Boomer. 6-star Boomer. So we're done with Boomer. Yeah, I finished it, but it gives really good experience, and maybe I'll get like Pot Fizz or something. So I have 6-star Boomer, 6-star Kaboom, 6-star Spitfire, 6-star Stealth Elf, 6-star Chill. I still need to farm this guy, but I always fall asleep before I can finish farming my my soul stones. I need to get 10 of these magic things to upgrade her skill. I could probably get up to like skill 4. Yeah, farming 1, 2, 1, 6. Because I really need a rune for him. I really need a 5-star crit rate rune. Right now I have a 5-star attack rune, and his crit rate is like 30%. So I really need that crit rate. Because his crit rate right now is like 30%. And with a crit rate rune, it'll go up to 58%, I think. So it'll be... Because you farm soul stones, and I farm runes. I haven't been farming soul stones. I only farmed runes for the past few days. I didn't farm any soul stones. I didn't have time to farm soul stones. Like I would just set my phone down before I went to bed, and then I would farm like 1 or 2 stages, times 10, and then I would wake up, and I would wake up like maybe like an hour later or something, and then I would just turn my phone off or close the app because it was past midnight or something. So for me, the server resets at midnight. So whenever I would set it down to farm like soul stones, it was just gonna be 1 or 2. So basically, I just farm only Igniter and maybe Ninjini, and that's it. But you've been farming like the stage 7 and all that stuff. Like I don't do that because I don't have the time. Yeah, time like sometimes I only farm times 10 because I don't want to waste time like setting up another times 5, because then like I don't pay attention, and then I'll do like 2 or 3 extra runs on top of it. This is my speed team to beat stage 8. It's not as consistent because if Boomer dies on one of these 2 waves, he's not gonna get it. Like they're not gonna have enough. As I farm too many what? Yeah. In Summoner's War, they don't even have times 10, so be grateful for that. You have to manually beat each stage times 1. Are you serious, dude? This thing hits like a truck, man. This I lost twice. This is why you hate doing BA. Like my runes are alright, and let's try that again. If I lose again, I'm not gonna do it because I really hate. Oh, that's pretty amazing. Was it gray or was it a different color? I'm just gonna go back to chill. It's more consistent. I would love to get a 5-star crit rate room for Boomer. There's the defense up. Like I was talking to one of my guildmates and he said that the reason why he farmed for Whamshell was because Chill was only semi-farmable. 5-star legendary, you need to power it up 3 times. If it has crit rate, if it lands on crit rate, then you need to put it on. Depending on what slot it is, you need to give it to your main damage dealer, probably Igniter. If it doesn't have crit rate, then it doesn't really matter. If it's an attack, oh my god, they all resisted it. That's annoying. But that's the most important thing, the crit rate. If the rune doesn't have crit rate, then it's not really a good rune on any of your damage dealers. And one of my guildmates sent a good rune. No, times 9. At times 6, you could probably tell if it's gonna be good or bad. But at times 9 is when you can actually tell. Because alright, go. Hold that. Yep. There you go. I think we're gonna beat it this time. Chill. Oh man, are you serious, man? Charge it up. Boom. Boom. Man, this dude is ignoring Chill. Even though she's not using our focus aggro. There you go. Like, I wish I had more attack on my super shot, but can't really do anything about it. And another 4-star attack percentage. This is a word rune though, so it's useless. But yeah, that's how I basically be a like just using Chill. If Chill dies, the run is basically over. I think using Chill is way more consistent for me than using Boomer, because Boomer has a higher chance of dying than Chill for me. The reason why my guildmates, like, they farm Whamshell, but Whamshell in comparison to Joe's not even good. Like, his passive is a 50% chance to activate, as opposed to the passive for Joe's 100%. I did upgrade it, but even at 80, even unupgraded, it's 80% chance to activate. And when you awaken awaken Joe, her ability goes from defense up on herself to defense up on everybody. And that's the main reason why people used Whamshell. But if you look at the skill, like, I upgraded mine, cooldown time -2. So cooldown time, like, it's not important. So even like -2, whatever, that's not important. Like, it'll still take 26 seconds to use her skill again. But Whamshell has an 80% chance to defense up for 2 turns on all allies. You can get it up to 100%, but you need to skill it up. Jill doesn't need to skill up to upgrade her to activate the defense up. So basically, Jill's just a better Whamshell. Just straight up better. And like, you were always saying that, oh, like, I already invested all of EXP and all that stuff. Like, that doesn't really matter, because you could just farm, like, you could just put them in your team and farm up, like, the experience, like how you were doing, like, the coin stage, whatever, to get all of that stuff. Like, I farmed up all of these units and just farming the challenge, whatever, the episode. I farmed up all of my units in here, just doing normal. Like, you can see, this is the last team I was farming up in here. Spitfire got him to 70. Chill 66, but I stopped like when she was at 64-ish. And if I were to do this, I would have to use Igniter and probably Ninjini. I don't know if I would be able to beat it, because this team is pretty weak compared to my other teams. So I'll probably have to use what's her face, get her up as well. But she's not gonna be a staple for my team in the near future. But I'm not gonna do this. This would probably have to be my team if I were to use it, and then just put her there and put her here. This would be the team that I would be leveling up. Once Joe reaches level 70, I would probably put in Genie. But yeah. So I'm gonna end the stream here, unless you wanna ask me, like, show off some of my heroes or runes or something. Plus 12. Plus 15 on this one. Like, this is a bad rune, to be honest. Because it doesn't have any attack or attack percentage or anything. But the only reason why I took it up to plus 15 was simply to get the crit rate up. It goes from 24%, 14 to 28% at plus 15. Yeah, I finished the Drobot stage, so I don't really need to exchange for anything else. Yeah, it does. It takes like 2 hours. It takes me at least 2 hours to do it. That's why I haven't been doing it, because I don't have 2 hours just to dedicate to that. This is easy because I can just AFK farm it. I'm not gonna get the elixir or whatever. It's not worth it because you can just get just small elixir from basically every single dungeon. Like it's not worth it. I got everything else. I'm not gonna buy that. That's just one rune, and there are hit runes at that, which is useless. Potions, useless. Pop Fizz, that would be the only thing, but Pop Fizz, like, unless they rework him, he's still terrible. Like, his potion thing is bad. Yeah, I deleted your son because, like, he spent, like, 3 days not sending me any coins. So I have 5 spaces. If you want to, like, make him send me a request, I'll accept them. But if he doesn't send me coins, like, I remove anybody that doesn't send me coins. And I was like, oh man, that's his son, I don't want to remove him. But the next day he didn't send me again, and I was like, what the heck, bro? And I had to remove him because it was like 3 days already and he was not sending me any coin. So yeah, this is my guild. I'll do... Yeah, but I didn't know that. So I'll do guild invasion if you want to see that. Right now we're rank 157. I'm rank 8. I missed one day because I fell asleep. Like, I was like, oh man, I'll do these runs and then do guild invasion afterwards. But now I do guild invasion before I fall asleep. I don't remember if I did it yesterday though. So I might have missed like 2 days. But I'm still rank 8, 411,000. I could probably go up higher than that. Okay, so for this fire, yeah, so this is poison. So I think for this team Spitfire, we need those. And that's one of the reasons why I was so opposed for you to awaken Spitfires, because his skill 1 isn't even good. So you just wasted 300 soul stones for a bad skill. Like, I don't even use his skill 1. So this team is gonna be our best team. Focus aggro from this thing. Can I actually power him up? I can actually power him up. This is the first time I've been able to power up Gopher in a long time. I can evolve him. And I can power him up some more. I haven't been doing any of the extreme dungeons either because I haven't had time to do them. And I think it'll be the last one. Oof. Isn't your son like 12? That's a big rip. If your son is your guide, like, he's probably like a smart kid or something. He probably, I don't know if he looks anything up, but if you're taking advice from a 12-year-old, I don't know, man. Here we go. Hopefully we do over 40,000. That's the only thing I want. 40,000. And once I get like stronger heroes, I'm gonna ask my guild mates, because they know how to because for some of the bosses you don't need a what is it called, you don't need a disruptor. For some of the bosses, you don't need to disrupt them. Like, Gulper's enough. Alright, hopefully we can get this. We're already at 46,000, so basically anything above this is already gravy for me. Oh man. So we're already past my limit right here. I usually go and average, I'm gonna take it off auto. And hopefully, when he starts to charge up, I'm gonna summon it again. Hopefully he doesn't die right here. Yeah, we lost, alright. But this is a good run for me. I usually average 42,000. And now, it's gonna be a bad run with my elves because I usually put them together on one team. And I go with Spitfire as their leader because he increases crit damage and their attack since I upgraded his passive skill. But since this guy's a poison, putting them together is not gonna be a good idea. And I don't really have any more units to use besides maybe Ninjini. So I'm gonna put her as the leader. And we're gonna need another unit. How much attack does Hex have? She has 2400. I don't want to use my elves on the same team. For this one, I'm gonna go with Super Shot. Alright, there you go. We're gonna go with this. Yeah, we're gonna go like this. And for the next team, I guess I have to use Chill, Stealth Elf, and maybe Hex, or maybe Ninjini. I'm just gonna do this and then I'll end the stream. I'm gonna farm some ore to upgrade her second skill. And I might upgrade some of my hexes rooms. I don't know. I'm gonna ask my guild what I should have for her stats, but for now I just want the attack. So we're autoing it. Okay, once he starts to charge up, that's when I'll summon. There we go. Yeah, so Gulper can take the charged up hits. I'm gonna farm ore, not orbs. The magic ore for my Ninjini. Because I need it for her skill too. So we go 40,000, which is basically what I want to average. And we lost. So we go 40,000, which is in the range that I like to be in. we're done. I'm not gonna do the third attack because I don't have the units for it, and I want to get the ore before I do it. So I'm gonna end the stream here, but I'll show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, the first one was really good. I probably could have gotten more. I don't remember what my highest run is, but it was more than 50,000. I think it was like 70,000 or somewhere up there. But in Genie, I'm working on her second skill, and I could probably get it up all the way to 4. But I need these magic ore small. So I need 10 magic ore. And I haven't really done the magic stage at all. But it is fire. Yeah, this is fire. So we just need chill. And basically my elves. And maybe even Spitfire. Since we don't have any disadvantage. And this. I use Super Shot way more than I use Stealth Elf. Stealth Elf is alright, but Super Shot is just better because she has this skill gives her additional 30% crit rate. So for me she's just better than Stealth Elf. Stealth Elf is alright, but she's not as good as Super Shot. So yeah. I'm gonna end it here and I'm gonna farm my ore. So yeah, let me know, let me see your rune that you got from your B8 run. And if you want me to do a video on something else, like just let me know what you want me to do. And if I can't live stream it, maybe next week. Chaos Dungeons. I don't know. Chaos Dungeons, I usually average like six through 8 soulstones. You just need to use heroes that have the right element. Like, you know how it says, like some heroes are pretty alright. Like the water one is easiest, in my opinion. Like, but the heroes that I have, like you need to use like how it says fire right there. Like they gain a bonus, so you do more damage. They get 50% attack, defense, and HP. So when you're going in here, we're gonna do the script king really fast. And these are my teams right here. This is what I use. I don't like to use Chill because she doesn't do as much damage and the boss's skills are AoE. So there's only 8 minutes left, so we need to hurry up. But I just use these two teams. I don't really change it. And I use Chompy Mage because like I said, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. You have to do the element. Like, look at the element. Oh my god, dude. We're gonna end up losing this because I wasn't autoing it. This is annoying. This is what's annoying. Like I took it off for Guild Invasion, and now since I forgot to put it on for this, you were basically we wasted like a few seconds, and my I'm gonna switch out because I don't wanna. Yeah, this is gonna be a bad run because I forgot to set it off of the. I forgot to turn the auto back on, so that we lost that. But yeah, just look at the element. That's why for us right now it's not that important because we don't have that many maxed out units and we don't have like that many good runes. But once you get like a good roster for heroes, yeah, we did super poorly. I usually get way more, but yeah, and I need to start doing this again. So, because I haven't been doing the extreme dungeons because I was level capped or whatever. So I was super disappointed. I was like, what? But yeah, just look at the element. If it's that's why a lot of people like go on to Discord and whenever there's a fire dungeon, they like to attack it. And they also look for extreme dungeons that have fire because versus fire, we like the most commonly built units are fire, Spitfire, Kaboom, and some people have Ember built up and Igniter. You can use Igniter as well. So versus this guy, using these three heroes, you'll probably beat it and get the 500 or whatever. And in extreme dungeons, if you found somebody that has like a fire extreme dungeon, then you probably do really well against it. That's why a lot of people, when they go like looking for extreme dungeons and they're lower level, they look for fire. And it's the same thing with the extreme ones because bonus element receive that. So if you want to try and do like a better score and see the heroes that you have and what element they are, but it's usually fire that's gonna do better because like I said, that's the units that we're building because fire units are the best at the moment. So yeah, I'm gonna ask my guildmate some questions because I need to give my hex some decent runes for now to use a guild invasion. Effect accuracy, she needs some effect accuracy, and that slot 4 gives effect accuracy, so I'm gonna give her some effect accuracy on that slot and some attack just so she can do a little bit more damage for the boss. I don't think she needs crit rate, she just needs effect accuracy. And yeah. But I'm gonna do that at the stream here.